Thank you, Mark. And hello from London. Well, if you, as I did, thought that when I spoke last week detailing the previous week's technical patterns, that it was, well, that we were running short of significant technical patterns, only 4 to look at that week, then you would have been right. Now comes today, and we look at this past week's actions. And guess what? We've now only 3 to look at. Yes, 3 significant technical patterns last week to look at. In the currencies, we had a weekly key reversal down in Euro Swiss. This action has followed on lower this week, such that prices are now challenging the lows made in July 2020. The difference this time, compared to July 2020, is that there is such a huge overhang of bearish ammunition pressing down, dating from March this year. Now, it was tempered in late August, but it looks like it may have surged down again since late September. The next support area is in the 106.20 area, yet realistically we may be looking down to the 105.05 to 105.30 area for some support. The next weekly key reversal was also a weekly key reversal down, this time in LME 3-month aluminium. Now, this was a complex series of actions, as any who listened or saw my daily technical analysis videos on copper and aluminium will know. The actions date back to between late August to mid-October this year, when the market made a long run up and created a bull flag stroke bullish halfway hesitation type action, mainly over September, and concentrated in a congestion area dating from March to June 2008 between $29.07 to $29.74. Anyway, this bullish pattern had an upside target in the 32.75 area, and the market came close, peaking at 32.29. Please note, that's from a starting area of 25.50, so it was a good enough move up. However, when just about reaching the target, prices vault-faced last week and dropped down to close last Friday just below the congestion from 2008. Now, this prompted a day of hesitation this past Monday, but yesterday and today prices have followed on lower. All this now threatens an even larger pattern potentially in the works. If we see a continuation of the move lower, which we seem to be doing so, then we may have a possible monthly key reversal down for October. Moving down and closing below 27.06, which is on the cards at the moment. This coming Friday, that is, though, the 29th, would make it so. Given that we've already been through the low of that, the low of today has already been through that level, it would be prudent to pay close attention to this if it happens. I will then cover it in next week's commentary more fully. Finally, an unusual one to finish off with. A weekly key reversal down in EEX European Processing Potatoes. In this contract, we've seen a gradual move up with some extraordinary gapping moves higher due to changeover since late March. The market has most recently been following the middle time, currently at Euros 21.10 per 100 kilos, peaking last week at 21.40, and unusually for a food product and therefore a possible counter-inflationary action, by making a weekly key reversal down, all done last week. There's been some follow-on lower since we've started this week, as we are now testing the Euros 19.50 per 100 kilos level yesterday and again today. The next significant support is at 18.5 euros. That sums up all of the past week's actions. I'm now looking forward to next week, when we not only will have the weekly action of this week now to review, but also the action that's happened throughout the whole of October, and discussing if there were any monthly key reversals there. I'm always happy to answer any questions with anyone who's interested, and with that I'll finish this section from London. I hope you found these comments useful.